Bye. I got. I can't see. Music go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kyle Martinez Bahi for the Social Vent Podcast, and we want to take you back in time again. And we know 2017 was not that long ago. Fuck, it was just last year. But in saying so, we had a third member before Jimbo took that third slot. His name was Chris, and he was the motherfucking shit. He still is the motherfucking shit. Homie, we love you. Hopefully one day you can come back and rock with us at C Plus Studios. I know at the time we were promising everything to the light of fucking day, which was fucking stupid, man. I went back and listened to those episodes, especially the episode 10, where we're all promising 20 projects. I'm promising a fucking book. Phil's promising this, and Chris is promising a YouTube exclusive page, and we have like 20 projects fucking going on, and we couldn't deliver. This was all back in 2017, and, you know, before we started the show, and I think this is episode 10 or some bullshit like that. And when we did this, we were like gun-ho, but not really. We just wanted to promise some shit. So this is what this is. This is a fun episode, though. It's all three of us recording on my phone in the car, and it's just really cool to go back and listen to that episode, and then we fast forward and look at where we're at now. Where we're at now is huge, man. A year does make a difference, and we're coming up to almost a full year of getting us back on fucking track. And when January hits, boom, that's a year. So we thought we should take you back in time, take you back to where it all began. So enjoy this episode. It's called C Plus Dawns. That's what I think I titled it in the files and folders and some bullshit like that. Enjoy it. Take a listen. Tell us what you think. Go like and subscribe. cplusstudios.com. Enjoy the whole episode. I'm also going to leave the intro, our old intro on there. The before we had the intro with my daughter and me rapping and me trying to be cool. Not really. We had a different intro that I always forget about, and it also includes Enzo Amore's "You Can't Teach That" at the end. So everybody enjoy this episode. C Plus Dawns. Let's take a trip back in time right now.
C Plus Studios presents The Social Vent, hosted by Kyle Martinez Bahi and Philip Magana.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kyle Martinez Bahi and
Philip Magana.
And
Chris Berner.
holy shit, Chris does exist.
See, we told y'all he does exist.
Holy
we weren't fucking around.
shit.
He wasn't our inflatable and he's damn bad or nothing like that. He
He's
exists.
a real person.
Oh, I mean,
I'm holding his dick in my hand right now.
it's his favorite thing to hold when I'm around.
Exactly. It's a fucking staff. A very short one, at least.
You also now you see what I go through with these guys.
Welcome to the Social Vent Podcast. And we usually don't say the numbers, but this is big episode 10, motherfucker.
DS. That's
Yes.
right. Yes.
I was thinking about it too. I was like, D, what? Big D's. Hold my chocolate shake. I'm
Go
telling
for
you.
it. Cochino.
Well, Chris, introduce yourself to the public of the C Plus listeners.
Well, I've known Kyle for quite a while. Most of you know me off of his friends list and know me off of my friends list. Phil's, I don't know, maybe. I don't do much. I got my own thing that I'm trying to put up on C Plus right now for just kind of overreacting to some funny ass pictures, hoping making everybody laugh because my gaming commentary isn't going so well because my computer's being an asshole. I guess a little bit about
Fucking
me.
computers.
I'm Mexican, almost. Well, I mean, kind of.
You don't have to give your whole fucking bio, dog.
Everybody needs to know my story. This is my story.
It's his time. You told him.
Oh my God! I was just like, I'm 5 foot and I'm blah blah blah. I'm like, God damn, dog.
You said introduce myself.
Yeah,
so-
introduce yourself. Not fucking take up the whole fucking 20 minutes.
All right, your turn. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk
That's what I fucking thought. Shut up.
Let's talk about sex,
Baby, let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
I forgot
Let's
the
talk
words like right
about
now.
sex.
Oh, shit.
Let's talk about sex. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now you are listening to all 3 main members of C Plus Studios right now.
Yeah.
Big Phil is the CEO, overseer of everything. He slaps our bitch asses when he wants to.
And I have the gray hairs to show it.
Exactly, on his nuts, not his head. And also I am the president, co-founder of C Plus Studios. Chris here is vice president and co-founder of C Plus Studios. So you're getting the whole shebang this episode. The whole shebang. And we had some projects we announced. The one project I announced, That Juggalo Life, starts next week. I start filming a few things. I told Phil about a skit on the first episode. I feel like it's going to be a very cool and unique show. It's broken down to 3 categories: a vlog part, a skit or an interview, and the last one is underground Juggalo news. What's going on in the Juggalo world and basically underground music. And these guys will rotate throughout the show. They're going to help on the production here and there. And I'm thinking of doing a show every 2 weeks, maybe starting next month or in May.
Give us time to make sure the quality is good, product's good. We're not laughing. No. We will be laughing. We will be laughing.
Yeah, and then we still have Big Daddy Goes Deep. It's how's that going, Phil?
It's going good. It just, I get sidetracked a little. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I get sidetracked a little bit. Still being a dad and all that shit and other projects coming on. But you know what? The first episode actually is done. I just have to get it edited.
Yeah, just send that my way, man.
You know this.
I'll play with it and twist his nipples.
Fuck, yo.
I'll caress it.
It loves nipple twisting.
Oh,
you got to pinch them fuckers hard, too.
I'll be like,
twist.
I forgot how
clamps.
dirty I feel when you two are around. I feel all nasty, like I need a shower or some shit.
Well, we are sitting in a car and it's fucking blazing hot.
God,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, fucking, it's summer for real.
And we
now.
have told you before, ladies and gentlemen, yes, our studio is in Kyle's car because it's the only good place where you can find good acoustics at.
And it
I'm
does,
sorry.
and it
Acoustics, my bad.
Acoustics.
Acoustics. That
Yeah.
sounds dirty as fuck.
And also,
I'm staying you acoustic.
and the show Chris is working on. Tell us about it a little bit more.
The show that I'm working on, it's basically gonna be called What the Fuck. You see pictures online and they're meant to be stupid as shit, and they just make you laugh and you kind of share them and go through whatever. Well, I do that a lot more than a lot of my friends. Like, I consistently just share a bunch of funny ass pictures, and a lot of the times in my head I look at them and go, what the fuck? How do you get this? Like, how does this happen? How do you get to this point in your life? How did this picture happen, And that's basically what the show's gonna be about. It's just me by myself, just kind of like going through pictures, and I'll put some video with it so you guys can look at the pictures I'm looking at, and you can have your own responses. And you guys want to send me pictures to react to, you do that. And
All right, cool.
it's a lot of interaction.
I got
between,
ammo.
Yeah, it's a lot of interaction between me and anyone who's listening or watching the video. It's just like, so everybody gets involved and wants to watch more because I feel like I'm actually paying attention to them as much as they're paying attention to me.
Fuck yeah! And as you can see, people, we are working. We are fucking working.
Yes, we are.
And we're trying to build this so we don't even have to go to work. We want to make this we want to work for ourselves pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like everyone else. We want to work for ourselves. We want to get our own money. We don't have to. We want to get on the damn schedule except ours.
Hell yeah. And also coming up, my book this summer, it's coming along great. I'm on the almost final draft. I keep changing things. I keep on getting sidetracked. I'm like, oh, I need to add this, or oh, I need to add this, or oh, I need to add this. So,
and you're not supposed to be doing it. You're supposed to be writing. I'm supposed to be editing.
I know.
Okay, see,
I'm not even editing. I'm just adding more stuff to the story because I write the story and then I'm like, wait a minute, this happened too. No, I should throw that in there. You know, there's a few drunken stories in there too that I added that still add positivity to what the book is.
And drunken stories are normally always positive.
Exactly. There's one. Here's one for example. There's one story where I was drunk as balls, and I woke up the next morning with the flu. So the reason being is because I guess my bitch ass. This was like dead winter. We had like piles and piles of snow. Me and my buddy, who will be nameless at the moment, we downed like 2 Four Locos. I was blacked out drunk. Yeah.
Oh, you deserve that.
We slammed the first one. And we thought it was a good idea to start slamming the second one. I don't remember anything past that part. And then, I guess my bitch ass went outside and was trying to make snow angels. Like, I just had my shorts on, the t-shirt, dead ass winter, woke up the next day, like, snots. Oh my God, I'm sick, you know.
I can't do this.
Still had to go to work, punk asses.
That's what your ass get.
Alright, but I have a good, quick social vent right now. It's a quick one.
Bring it on.
It's this is the fact that I can cuss here and be really, really pissed off is easier because on Wrestling Junkies we try to keep it more family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck Goldberg. I swear to fucking God, fuck you, Goldberg, and your bitch ass, punk ass, 26 seconds, fucking matches. You can kiss my fucking ass. That's right. I know we say wrestling for Wrestling Junkies, but fuck that. I'm telling you right now, WrestleMania looks like shit. John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Maurice and The Miz? Really? Roman Reigns? Undertaker? Come on. Fucking Phil can write the show better than that bullshit.
Damn right.
Fuck that shit, man. You should submit something in the WWE and take over their fucking writing.
Bro, I would have them jumping off the highest tables I could find. No, that's bullshit. No, I would go back to wrestling. You know, when your farming program NXT outmatches their main program Raw, something wrong.
Hell yeah.
Right now SmackDown's fine. SmackDown got their shit together, but Raw, no, fuck Raw.
Yeah, I gotta say that right now. The only thing I'm interested in right now is the Miz versus Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens. It's the only thing that's interesting on the card.
Oh, they go. Okay, that's the sleeper match, folks. You hearing it here first. That's the sleeper match. They're gonna tear shit up because Kevin Owens is probably pissed off right now that he had to lose the belt to old ass Goldberg.
Oldberg,
exactly. That's what they're calling him now.
And I know you don't watch wrestling, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here listening to this.
I know.
I know what I'm fucking listening
he's
to.
He's like, yeah, bitch. Fuck Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. Fuck him. Fuck whatever he is. I bet he's got some shitty gold.
Oh,
yeah.
You get him.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, fuck your gold. Even though it's in your name.
Yeah, fuck your name, whatever.
But that was my quick social vent. My quick social vent, like a quick jerk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, Chris, your turn.
A social vent.
You got give us a social vent.
Get it out, Chris.
I don't know what to get at. I normally just don't throw shit out there like, oh, you fucking serious? Hold on, I got some shit to vent about actually, because that pisses me off. So today, when I went to go take Phil to get his glasses earlier, and my ass got pulled over, and I was told it was because my taillight was busted out, but there was tape over it, and he gave me a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt. So I know I'm looking at my fucking taillight right now going, you can't fucking tell that's out. And he pulled me over for just a seatbelt, but he needed a reason to pull me over. And that's some fucking bullshit. And it pisses me off because I thought my taillight was legitimately busted out. And it's just like a hole.
That's all this is a hole. I'm looking at it too. It's just a little.
Your whole truck is busted out, bro.
Exactly. Like he should be giving me a ticket for.
That's why he got you. He sees the Mexican
shit.
and a busted out hoopty.
That's what fucking Adri said. She's like, he pulled you over because you're Mexican driving out of my fucking.
No, that's what it is, dog. Like shit.
Old school hoopty and he pulled you over. That's what it was. That fucking profiling. Flagstaff's motherfucking finest.
You know how profiling. That's a good social vent. This goes.
Oh, you want me to do the profile?
Oh, we're all gonna do the profile.
I can do the profile.
Phil's just like, oh shit, my time is now. They're talking about your hoopty. I remember my hoopty back in the day. I had the big ass fucking Hatchet Man on the thing. I got pulled over all the goddamn time. Even me dressing in the Hatchet Man jersey, walking downtown, punk ass cops would be like this. You gonna cause any trouble? I'm like, bitch, I'm just walking. That's fucked up in this town.
I did like what's it called on Austin Powers? Fat bastard. Maybe.
Oh, that was for the lady, because she liked that was back then though. That was she liked the fat bastard character so much she made me role play that character.
Oh shit! So what was she saying?
She's like, get in my belly.
you got her belly, huh?
I got that belly. No, I would have been insulted. I'd be like, bitch, get off me. Call me fat bastard.
We need to talk, because this ain't working for me.
Oh, speaking of cops, look at that. He's looking at us.
Yeah, he sure was. That's the third one that passed by.
Yeah, he's like, there's one black guy, one native guy, one Mexican guy, all in one car. With the hoopty, and there's a chick inside that car.
Okay, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is she white girl?
Yeah.
They're gonna arrest our asses.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they see us like staring at this white chick in the car in front of
ma'am,
us.
are you okay? Do you know them? Are you safe? Are you safe
Three
among these
dark-skinned
people?
Behind you, looking at you
in a nicer car?
Yeah.
Do you feel okay? Do you feel safe around these people? Okay, first of all,
these people?
Yeah, what do you mean these people? Get it right. You mean those people. If you're gonna fucking be stereotypical, some bitch, say it right. God damn it.
Here's about profiling. I remember me and my wife, we were coming back home from visiting her parents, and you know the exit right off of right that goes on to Lake Mary, like right when you come into town. Mm-hmm. We got pulled over right by that turnoff. And all of a sudden they're like, all right, ma'am, can you get out of the car? I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? And I'm sitting down, and we were in our hoopty too, the Buick. And the cop takes her over. I'm like looking at her rear view, like, what the fuck is going on? The cat's in the back, like, meow, meow, meow. And I was like, man, this is punk son of a bitch. Then she comes back and she closes the door, and she's like, all right, let's go. She goes, man, fuck the cop. I said, what happened? She goes, he asked me if I was in danger, because he smelled marijuana in the air and thought that I was endangering her life or something like that. So he's like asking her all types of questions, like, do you feel safe to get back in that car with that gentleman? Because the car smells like weed. It wasn't weed, folks. It was my cat. He pissed in the back seat. I guess cat piss smells like fucking weed.
I mean, to a cop, anything that don't smell like fresh air is weed.
Now.
Hold on, folks.
He should add. Okay. I can understand if if he asked her, no, did he took a bump of cocaine or something? Did he do a few rails or something like that? Then that's when you ask, okay, are you in danger? But weed, no, come on now.
Weed, I'm like, man, that's some stinky ass fucking weed if it smells like cat piss.
Sir, what kind of weed is that? El Gato.
El Gato, man.
El Gato, man.
Gato Diablo. I'm telling you, man.
That motherfucker scratch your damn ass out.
Make you see some pussy.
That's that hairless pussy.
Oh, nothing like hairless pussy.
That's also something fucked up, by the way. Not even related to profiling. If you ever think of getting a hairless cat, you have problems, because those things look weird as shit and are not normal.
Well, let me see. Isn't the hairless cat supposed to be significant to Egyptians?
Yes, and I see a lot of folks who know. I do know a lot of folks who have hairless cats. I'm like, why?
Exactly, why? There's no reason to have a hairless cat.
I feel like that's cruel. Like, you know my cat, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Like, he looks beautiful with this fucking fur.
Yeah, big old fat, fluffy cat.
Yeah, no, poof, motherfucker.
But then you get the goddamn hairless cat. The cat, seriously, folks, you haven't seen a hairless cat. It looks like a chihuahua.
Yeah,
it really does. It looks like a goddamn chihuahua. And you're like, you ugly son of a bitch.
Ugly son of a bitch.
You're not even cute. You're not pretty. You're not nothing. You stink. They fucking stink.
Oh, man. Angel's gonna hate this when she hears it, because she was talking to me the other day. She's like, "Let's get a hairless cat." I was like, "No, they look ugly as shit."
Okay,
like, I like how she's in the other car too. You're saying all this.
She wants a hairless cat.
Get no hairless cat.
Does she got $2,000 to dish out for a hairless cat?
No.
Okay, then you're safe.
Wait, $2,000?
$2,000 fucking
Well, man, I will.
That's starting.
You pay me $2,000. I'll go out here and fucking find you a cat.
Put some nair on that son bitch.
I will get you a hairless cat if you pay me $2,000.
You get that cat away. It has all why is it all red and bumpy? Man, it's just it's cold. It's cold.
Fucking ridiculous prices. Talking about that. You've hit a low when you're considering selling one of your nuts for $75,000.
Holy shit! What?
I considered it because I was out of a job for long enough for me to
Wait
go.
a minute. Who?
Money.
What nut? What's the nut shop here?
I don't know. I was gonna Google it, but I was like, I don't do that in my Google search.
So you were just gonna get your nut gone and be like, I don't have a buyer yet.
Hey, even if they paid me half up front and didn't give me the other half, that's still half of $75,000 I could use.
Here's a good question. My buddy Brian asked it, the one we interviewed on the podcast here. He goes, would you be actively gay for a year for, I think it was like $1 billion?
Yeah.
Would I be actively gay for $1 billion for 1 year?
1 year, and there has to be some form of sexual. I was like, and I automatically was like, man, put a dick in my mouth. I'm telling you, for a fucking $1 billion. And he's like, dog, you don't have to go start sucking off dicks like right off. I was like, well, shit, man.
You know what? I probably, I'll say yes because I'm not getting no pussy right now. I'm in the fucking.
So that's the alternative, huh?
That's the alternative. Hell yeah, mother, give it. Hell, you damn right. You damn right. Okay, sir, what?
I think even though I joke a lot about that, I think I would be morally like, once it happens, I'm gonna be looking at it like, oh fuck,
I'm fucking here now.
Oh, it smells.
This one don't look pretty. Mine doesn't look pretty either, but it looks prettier than this one.
Shit, the only thing I'll do is give head.
That's all you'll do?
That's all I'll do.
So that's what I told somebody too, because I won't let anybody in the back door. I
will shove this big thick ass finger right here so far up their fucking ass. If that's what you want, here, give me rubber gloves, son bitch. You want lube or no lube? Which one? Because it's going up there. It's going up there. Why are you being so rough? $1 billion, bitch.
$1 billion. You don't even understand right now.
I will fucking repair your asshole with some of that money.
Then I told, I was like, what if you finally get to the end? And they said there was no money.
Oh, then whatever I did, I'll make that some bitch do to me for the next fucking year or someone else.
I was just like, you imagine at the end, he's like, there's no money. You know how many dicks I sucked?
Do you know how many times that son bitch is gonna have to suck my dick? He's boy. His mouth, him or her mouth is gonna stay in the fucking O. Oh, you ready? Okay, bitch. Here, pop it up.
Gargle the nuts too.
Yeah, this shit gets weird.
I know.
It's only I guess it's only when I'm around. So it just got overly gay real quick.
You should see our messenger.
Oh no,
our
shit.
messenger is something else, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the message we get, I don't know the stuff that Kyle sees, but some of the stuff I see is like, what is
like today, like was it you asked to get some chocolate or something, and I was like, I got your chocolate, and this bitch back here was all saying like, oh well, you still owe me dinner. I was like, I got some dick platter for you, and they're both filling.
And then you said you wear that maid outfit. I was like, it fits Adrian better than it fits me.
Oh, and then I was like, it's a XXX or something like that.
Yeah, and I was like, I like them big, so whatever.
A XXX on Chris. Boy.
It was just easy access. That's why I got it. Slide that bitch to the side.
It's not even a fucking maid's outfit. It's just a dress that he just throws up because it doesn't tie.
And he has to wear old granny hair like in Psycho.
God damn. God damn. I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this shit got gay real quick.
Yeah. So, Chris, I thought you were going to take this time to express your feelings about your previous job that you just got fired from. This previous job.
So the one before the last one I just
No. This, like, the Big M.
Yeah,
the Big M.
I got a lot of feelings about the Big M. Like I haven't ate there since I had issues going. Like not food issues.
Wait, we can say their name on the show, right? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Man, hey, McDonald's.
Yeah,
McDonald's. Suck a dick.
The big issue that I had, and the main reason I got let go, was because I don't know if I told Bill this, but I could not work one day because a bunch of legal bullshit that I'm not going to go into. But I told him that day I was working, I was like, hey, just put down on the schedule, I can't make it tomorrow. And if you need me to, I'll wake up early and find someone to cover my shift. He's like, okay, no worries, bro. You told me everything that's going on. I got you covered, whatever. And then the next day, I was put down as a no-call, no-show because they didn't write it on the schedule at all and nothing happened. And then when I came in to talk to my actual boss, he was like, oh, well, you were a no-call, no-show, so we suspended you. So you get 1 day a week and you're on call. And if somebody needs the hours...
you told me this.
Yeah, if someone needs the hours, we're going to give them to them because you're suspended. And I was like, why am I suspended? He's like, you were no-call, no-show. I was like, no, I told so-and-so to write this down that I could not work that day because I had a bunch of legal bullshit to go take care of. And he was like, oh, and that so-and-so was working. So he goes back and talks to him. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He's like, okay, well, your suspension's off just because that was a mix-up, but, you need to work on your attendance because it's getting sloppy. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck ever. And then behind my back, so-and-so went and told the manager, oh, he didn't tell me till after his shift was over. So, and then the head manager comes up and he's like, oh, well, since you didn't tell him until after your shift was over, it still counts as a write-up and you're still suspended.
You know, the fact that they suspended you, McDonald's, who the fuck do you think you are? He's not a cop and working at Gotham PD or something like that, and he broke a little rule and you're going to suspend him for a week and you want his badge? It's fucking McDonald's, man.
I'm sitting here trying to contemplate that whole goddamn thing. I get suspended from fucking McDonald's because of a manager fuck up. I almost said something, but never mind.
Well, in that, like, the suspension thing, I don't get the suspension thing. I've been suspended from jobs before.
Me too.
And it's just weird. I'm like, why? Either just tell me I'm fired or just be like, slap my hand and be like, we're gonna fucking dock your pay for this day or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Not suspend me.
Yeah.
If you're going to suspend me, I'm just going to go try to find another job that's not going to suspend me. So, I don't know. That's just bullshit to me, man. I'm sorry, Chris.
I'm sorry, too. That's fucked up.
You know what?
Just let you know, though, I'm still going to eat at McDonald's because I like McDonald's.
Yeah, so am I. I'm just...
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just making sure. I'm caring about your feelings. I love you all, but I like McDonald's. I love my McDonald's.
French fries.
You know what the best thing at McDonald's was? When they came up with that Mac Jr.
Oh.
Because it was perfectly portioned. You had the perfect size burger, the perfect size lettuce, perfect size Mac sauce. Oh, man.
I like how we went from, like, saying, fuck you, McDonald's, to we started promoting.
I love your Mac Jr.
real quick, all right? Fuck the management. The food's still great.
Okay. I
can promise you motherfuckers it ain't no pink slime.
Then when they hear this, fucking C+ is not allowed in fucking McDonald's.
Fucking big ass.
I'm like, bitch, there's another one across like town.
There's 3 of them here.
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them in this bitch.
Hell, Jiggy Big shit. Yeah,
I will say, out of all 3 of them, because I've been to 3 of them, the one over by the mall is by far the worst. The one on Milton looks the best, but service is terrible. And the one that I worked at is just...
That's the one in the middle of town, right?
Yeah, the middle of town over there. And that one was by far the best in town, in my opinion, even though they have shitty management.
Shitty management.
Hulk smash.
But Hulk smash. Well, just because of this, I'll go to Burger King for a week. Then I'll go back to bitch ass McDonald's.
I fuck Burger King. Have you seen the price of the goddamn Whoppers and shit?
God.
I had a Whopper yesterday. What are you talking about?
How much was it?
I don't know. It was fucking good though.
He didn't look at the price because he knew
my mom bought it.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's why.
See, the difference between that is like Burger King sends out like coupons out the ass for everything like weekly. McDonald's sent out a fucking coupon book once this past like 2 months. I was like,
I've never seen a coupon from McDonald's.
I fucking didn't either. And then like people are coming to the drive like, I got 6 coupons. Can I use these in the drive-thru? I'm like, bitch, go inside. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're gonna make me go through fucking...
I can hear like, can I use these 6 coupons? And you hear the microphone drop. You see the back door. You see the back door fucking kick open. Bitch, go inside.
Oh my god, that's some fucking social event shit right there. It's just working at a drive-thru.
No, man, I've worked drive-thrus. I worked at a Arby's a long time ago, man, and they get mad. People get fucking pissed. I'm just, because sometimes I can't hear them. I'm like, they're like, I'm like, what was that again? Motherfucker, I said I want to.
Exactly, that's some stupid shit.
That's when you go to the back and give him the motherfucker sauce.
Oh, man.
You jack off of that motherfucker, boy. Do you like it?
They got a lot of horsey sauce up in there. I'm telling you, I wasn't holding back. Don't piss off people who handle your food.
No,
never.
Shit.
Have you seen Waiting?
Have you seen which one?
Waiting. With the Ryan Reynolds?
Waiting. Tommy Boy.
Oh shit!
What was the other one?
Road Trip.
Road Trip. That motherfucker, he went ape shit on them
with the French toast.
Oh yeah, he went ape shit with that fucking French toast. Boy, you don't fuck with no one who cook for you. That's your booty hole. You don't mess with that. You don't mess with that.
I found some hot sauce the other day, and it said warning: will bleed from anus.
Oh shit!
Oh
man,
that's
it's like sign me up. Just kidding.
I'm sorry. What?
No,
I know you like that punishment, Kyle, but you gotta just
I was just like,
yourself.
How fucking crazy do you need to be to get a hot sauce and it says on the motherfucker, warning, will bleed from anus?
Oh my god!
You don't touch that.
Fucking. Did you guys know who Mac Lethal is, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Did you
I
guys-
showed you Mac Lethal.
I knew Mac Lethal before you showed
No,
it to
you
me.
didn't, bitch.
I did.
Shut the fuck up. Tell us your story.
Anyway, he did a video. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was he tried to rap after he ate a Carolina Reaper.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
That shit was crazy. Oh my god!
Or have you seen the video where he tries to rap like without breathing
For 90 seconds.
for 90 seconds?
That shit was fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
he was doing like breathing exercises and shit like that too. And he was going outside and he was like putting his hand between his knees and then he tried to rap. He almost made it.
Yeah, he was close.
Did he pass out?
Oh,
He got close.
Damn, I thought you guys would say yeah.
He was going through like he was telling everybody how he was preparing for it and everything. Is like a couple times I blacked out doing these exercises just because you lose so much oxygen as you're gaining it. You just black out. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to do that.
Yeah,
that
he was like expanding his diaphragm and shit like that to do it. But you should check it out. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm gonna
dope.
check it out. Oh, my social event. Fucking customers that go into the convenience store. We were supposed to talk about this 2 weeks ago. Every single customer, well, not every single customer goes in.
Oh, we talking about the rude
The
customer.
rude customers.
Some of them are bitches.
Them motherfuckers who come in. What's the exact mileage from Flagstaff to St. Louis, Missouri? Folks, I kid you not, this son of a bitch, he asked me that. And I sat down and looked at him. I was like, you serious? Well, I thought you might just know. Don't you have a smartphone? It's in the car, I don't feel like going and getting it.
But
Bitch, I don't feel like telling you either.
like you're going to your car. Like, no,
It's in the car. I don't feel like it. Mother.
I hate giving directions in this town.
I do too.
It's funny is like when somebody asks me like how do you get to the highway, you know, and I'm at Walmart or something like that, and I'm like, it's just right there. Well, does it take me to the I-90 east or west? And I'm like, bitch, that's just right there. I think there's signs.
You look at somebody like I-90. Where the fuck? Why?
I think there's a big ass
I-90?
sign that says I-80, I-90, I-70.
I was gonna say if they're looking for I-90, they better go back about 5 hours back to California. I-90, yeah, your ass is way out. We're supposed to go to Cold Chiller Valley, bitch. You're fucking far, man. You know what? Just get on the planes and take your ass over there.
Like you are way lost.
And the
Way
people who ask for directions always have these nice ass cars, nice ass suits, and they could probably afford a plane ticket and a rental car, no problem. But they want to drive because
they want to see the country.
Yeah, they want to see the country. It's like you can see it from a plane.
Like, you know, before I got my smartphone, I understood the struggle of like actually pulling out a map. I'm like, okay. But this is what me and my wife talked about. When you're traveling, you should know where you're going.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, plan out your fucking trip as you go. Because my wife, we have like a fucking grip of maps in the fucking back in the bag, and you know what I mean. Like
You break
if
them up.
Yeah, if the fucking cell phone goes down, bitch, like
Here's my map.
Funny
that's
story,
called
fucking-
old school.
Or the other one. My other fucking what hotels have vacancy around here? Motherfucker, I don't know. Go ask them. How the hell are we supposed to know this shit?
You got a fucking phone call.
There's like a strip of hotels like right behind you, sir.
I give them a look. I give them that look like,
They don't do the no vacancy size though.
Oh my god.
oh no,
stop.
my face goes no vacancy
Oh,
when they ask me that. Oh, do you know if Comfort Inn has hotel rooms? And at least one guy admitted last week when I worked in it, does La Quinta have hotel rooms available? And I gave him a look. He goes, I know you don't know. I just thought I'd ask. I'm like, we don't keep up with that, man. Oh, well, in North Hollywood, they kind of keep them all that.
that's
So,
North
go for
Hollywood.
fucking them, shit. Son of a bitch.
Go Hollywood. Whoop de doo for them. You're in Hollywood. Does it look like Hollywood to you?
Plus two, they probably get tipped. We don't get tipped. This is goddamn Flagstaff. We don't get tipped for shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
If we
no.
get tipped, we probably get in trouble.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming down to the end, but we're gonna have Chris on more. As you can see, our chemistry is fucking Amazing.
Gay as shit?
Yes.
Oh.
Gay as shit. Goddamn.
I thought we were going here. You guys went there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it went all the way. It went from straight
went
to
deep.
gay to
It went
queer to
deeper.
motherfucking everything else. And when you talk about fingers, dicks, everything else, boy.
To the asshole, I'm telling you.
To the asshole, to motherfucking assholes coming to the damn store. McDonald's.
Man, you want to fucking bring up some social events. You want to fucking throw me in a fucking loop. You be talking about drive-thrus all goddamn day. I got plenty of shit to go off of fucking drive-thrus and fucking any kind of stupid-ass customer that used to walk in when I was working with
I
Kyle.
said a large chocolate shake. No, you said clearly small.
You
If
said
want
small.
large,
You
have
don't
to
need
pay
that
the
large
difference.
chocolate shake. I'll get you a salad, though.
I said a hash brown. Bitch, I heard Coke. How did you fuck that up in the moment you came from the ordering to the window?
Or your friends come in.
Oh.
Hey, can we get the hookup?
Oh, gosh.
Sure, you can get the hookup after you pay your $6.15 for your meal. I'll hook you up all damn day.
Anything, we're going to go into plugs. Anything to plug right quick before we head off?
Plugs real quick. My book's coming out soon. Yes, it's still in the writing process. It's going to be a doozy. I've changed my book about 5 damn times, folks. But this one, I stuck with it. This is more of a personal. This has something to do with a personal background of mine. Crime, drama, sex, love, money, all that shit. Be on the lookout for it. Also, we all have our shows coming out here soon. We got the Wrestling Junkies. Of course, you got the Social Vent. We got Christian Show, WTF, coming out here really, really motherfucking soon.
And that Juggalo show, motherfucker.
And the Juggalo show. Let me finish.
I'm telling you. I got excited.
I know you did. It's
Hey, I
okay.
got excited about my show too, but you don't see
I
me
did
cutting
too.
him off.
I cut him off all the time.
He does all the goddamn son of a
Fucking
bitch.
sock him in the face. Ain't nobody gonna see it.
Well, then he doesn't get a ride.
That's
He
true.
got my truck.
That's true.
My truck runs now.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Come here. No, but ladies and gentlemen, we really do appreciate all your patronage. I'm not talking about money-wise, but you guys, a lot of you do listen to us. You do share. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. As you know, any kind of social, any kind of blog, anything that you guys share with anyone out there, we really do appreciate it. And keep plugging us. Keep listening to us. But comment. Don't just say, hey, I listened to your guys' show. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. We've had some comments so far. One of our favorites. He called us on some stuff like a couple of episodes back, and that's what we want. Yeah. Call us on our shit if we're wrong about something, please, because we don't want to be like all these other folks out there just say shit and then they get corrected and they go into big old tirade. Oh, this motherfucker said that we were wrong because your punk ass was wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my Bernie Mac outro. And that's it.
For sure. Chris, anything?
Just plug with the WTF coming out pretty quick, and if you guys have any ideas for any kind of social events or anything you want to hear us like bitch about that we probably have been through before, because out of everyone here, me being the youngest, I've still been through a bunch of shit, and they've been through a bunch of shit that we've all talked about before. So if you guys want to hear us like social vent about some shit, then throw it our way, and we'll probably figure some shit out.
For sure. And that Juggalo life will be coming very soon. It's going to be a twice a month thing, starting hopefully in May. Because like Phil said, we want the best quality for you guys. So share, all that. But when in doubt, fuck your couch.
Ooh, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the C Plus Don's Never Before Heard episode. As you could tell, there was a lot of things that was promised. I am very sorry. Those things do not exist today at all. But I had fun going down memory lane, and I wasn't going to do an outro, but I just thought I had to, because just to let you know, those projects do not exist at all. No way, no how. Those projects are no longer seen in sight. There's no Big Daddy Goes Deep. There's no book. There's no this. I don't know. Okay? Whatever you heard, no. But in shameless plugs, we have Phil's book, Poems and Prose. There you go, Phil. I hope I did you justice on that. Located on Amazon.com. And my album, Dwam, dropping October 31st on this podcast platform for everybody. Special intro, special outro, blah, blah, blah. We also have cplusstudios.com. Big shout out to Jimbo for building that website. Thank you to Matthias for everything he's done to help us look good on the YouTube and also on the audio aspect. Much love, much respect. I hope everybody has a good week. And also, When in doubt, fuck your couch. Peace.
Bye. I'm down. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent.
Yeah.